Hey, I'm Mark Clem for another edition of Meet the Members of the National Ski Patrol. It's presented by Snow Pro Tees. My guy Sean Augustine down in Annapolis, Maryland, has been our presenting sponsor all year, as well as Matt G. Digital Consulting. Matt Gulicki, for all your marketing needs and consulting needs, check out Matt. And check out Sean for all your T-shirts and apparel needs. And this show is by patrollers, for patrollers, and about patrollers. And my sponsors are patrollers. So it's a big, happy family here. And I came up to Bristol Mountain the other day, and I talked to Pam Welsh, the patrol director. And I had enough clothes to stay for a few days, but I think I'm staying for a few more. We're here with David Curry, who is today's Hill Chief.
That's correct. Here
at Bristol Mountain. And Dave, I joked with Pam earlier about all season long I've had maybe one day of shooting the show in the sunlight. Well, I got like a week here today. Just how fun is that, and how refreshing is, going through a tough winter and you get a bluebird sky day to get that?
Especially a day like today. We call these patroller paydays. Our mountain is open for night skiing 7 days a week, so a lot of the patrollers in our schedules, we work mostly nights. So we joke around with the candidates in the beginning, prepare to ski at night and in the rain. This year, however, has been a great year. And, of course, getting a bluebird day like today, you can't beat it. Everybody's out there ripping it up and having a good time.
Again, we are way upstate New York in the Finger Lakes region is what they call it here in New York State. David Curry, the Hill Chief. David, how long have you been patrolling, and why do you want to be the Hill Chief when you could be not worrying about anything and just going out skiing?
So this is my 17th year patrolling. I joined in 2001. And, a couple of reasons for being a Hill Chief. I think I'd been at the patrol long enough that you kind of feel like you want to give back a little bit and take on that role. Quite honestly, the way our mountain operates, we have 8 weekend teams. This is Team 2, and Team 2 runs like a Swiss watch. I mean, it's a very, very easy team to be the Hill Chief for. It's a lot of very experienced patrollers. People know their role. And quite honestly, you're more guiding than anything else. But I enjoy being a Hill Chief. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to be part of the leadership structure at Bristol Mountain, and I have a great team to work with. And I think if I didn't have a great team to work with, I might feel differently.
Now, there are days out here when, as patrollers, we work in all weather.
Yes, sir.
If it rains, we're not rained out. For the most part. We're not sleeted out and snowed out. And some days you kind of got to have to push the guys out when it's not great snow out here. Well, today you got to call some people back in to be at the top shack. How hard is that?
Yeah, right. Well, the top of our mountain is always staffed with at least 2 patrollers. We can really get anywhere on this hill in about 2 to 3 minutes from a call out of the top. We dispatch out of the top of our hilltop, so everybody goes through a normal rotation. But yeah, on a day like today, it's important to make sure it's there and everyone's there and doing their job, and everyone's good at that. Very good on the team. So we rarely ever have to call folks in. But yeah, on a less nice weather day, sometimes we're pushing everybody out to make sure the presence on the hill is still strong.
So Dave, 17 years patrolling. You see all kind of patrollers. You see all kind of skiers out here.
Yeah.
You see never-evers. You see experts. And from what I understand, I've been told by a plethora of people that you have 5 skiers from Bristol Mountain on the U.S. ski team, aerials and freestylers and people like that. You got to pinch yourself going, and I'm the patroller at that mountain. When we're going to watch them in the Olympics next year, you can say, I'm there.
Yeah, it is really fun. It's fantastic to see these kids grow and kind of get more and more exposure. And then when they came from Bristol Mountain, it's a huge honor to have been part of creating this place for them to grow and build their skills. And also, this is a great place to come and learn. And I was an instructor for a very brief period before I became a patroller. But one of the things I always like to do, especially when I see newer skiers having trouble, is try everything in my power to make sure they want to come back. Right. So if that's help give them a little impromptu lesson on the hill so that their trip down is a little smoother, it'll be that. Or if it's give them a quick ride down to some place where they can get hot chocolate or something like that, we'll do that also. We always try to encourage as many people as we can to come back. There's nothing worse than that one skier who comes and has that rough experience and never wants to come back to skiing. We always try to make sure that doesn't happen.
Okay, folks, you heard it from Dave Curry here. You know, I always tell people, come on out ski. Now you're hearing it from someone else, so it must be a trend. Dave, 17 years patrolling. I don't really want to say this, but you came from the other side of the tracks, ski school, to the right side of the tracks.
Exactly.
How'd that happen? I mean, are you still got buddies over there?
No, not really. It was just that 1 year that I instructed, and really after that, I decided I wanted to patrol. We get to ski a ton. It's a fantastic community of people. We have a great time.
Now, how did you get pushed over to the other side of the or right side of the tracks? Who pointed direction? Who or what happened that you said, I think I'd rather do that?
Actually, it was a really good friend of mine that I've known since college. My buddy Jeff Simpson. He was also the best man at my wedding. And actually, we were talking, and he said, "Yeah, there's this patrol ski off tomorrow. I'm going to go to it." And I crashed it. And I just showed up and sort of said, "Hi, I'm here. I'd like to do this also."
I'm here. Everyone get out. Where's my red coat, right?
Yeah, pretty much, right? And then he and I started our candidate year together. And the way we do things here at Bristol is you start your first day training in August. That runs till about November. And then we start ski and toboggan training. Actually, this is what we did then. We've changed it a little bit since. But we do our ski and toboggan training starting in kind of whenever we can, and we end around February. And so that 1 year, we both passed both elements that year. And we were on the patrol the very next year. And, it's you'll hear a common theme among patrollers that it's a family. And, I have a 13-month-old daughter at home, and there's a few people out here that ski with their kids, and kids have become patrollers. On my team, there's a father-daughter team that are on Team 2 here. I can't wait till I've got my daughter out here ripping it up.
Hey, Amy Rennick, I just thought of this. If you're watching, and I know you watch every episode, and you talked about your toddler skis, we may have to borrow them.
Right.
You have a 13-month-old here ready to get on them.
Yeah.
We'll take your skis, Amy, and bring them to Whitetail. I'll get them up here to Bristol because I want to come back.
There we go.
Hey, Dave.
Yes, sir.
This is unbelievable fun you have here.
It is.
Do you pinch yourself going, wow, I can't believe it? And does the 17 years seem like it's just gone by like a flash?
When I say it, 17 years sounds pretty ridiculous. I can't believe I've actually been at it this long. We get a lot of great skiing in here, and this patrol has really become, part of my life. And part of what I do. I kind of can't imagine not doing it at this point. And so 17 years, has it gone by fast? It just feels all natural, I think, at this point in time.
Hey, folks, if you want to get the same feeling as guys like Pam I interviewed the other day and Dave here, hey, come on out, take the step, call your mountain, grab somebody in a red coat, ask them, how do I have fun too? They'll point you in the right direction. Even though you go through about 6 to 7, maybe 8 months of training, it's a lot of fun. Friends for life. I can tell you right now, friends for life. You'll never beat it. Hey, give us a call. If you can't find anybody out on the mountain, www.nsp.org. The folks out in Lakewood, Colorado just sit around and wait for your call and point you to the right mountain, and they want you to have fun too. Dave, sunny day. I've been here like 3 days already. I can't believe it. Where are you going to take me skiing? Because I've been sitting here talking to you. I'm kind of tired of it. I want to click in.
I think let's head over to one of the newer trails that we have here at Bristol Mountain, which is Lower Universe, and we'll go to the north side of the hill, ride down Universe to, like I said, the newer trail, Lower Universe, and ride our Galaxy Chair. Stay on that side of the mountain for a little while. It's a nice fast lift. You can get a lot of runs in over there. The terrain is fantastic. It's nice and varied, and it's a really good idea of what we have here at Bristol Mountain. It's one of my favorite places to ski.
Well, you heard it, and folks, I'm going to go conquer the universe and take on the galaxy.
Yes, sir.
Am I good enough for that?
I believe you can handle it.
All right. Hey, Mark Clem here for another episode of Meet the Members of the National Ski Patrol. Bristol Mountain in the Finger Lakes region of New York is the place you got to be. Check us out. If you can't check us out up here, hey, jump on the bandwagon. There's a seat in the truck. I'm coming to a mountain near you. Meet the members of the National Ski Patrol every Tuesday and Thursday on all your social media outlets. Like us and share us. It's presented by Snow Pro Tees and produced by Matt G. Digital Consulting. I'm ready to go. Conquer the universe. Let's go, Dave. All right.